Hi everyone, Dr. Hanisha here, and for today's Medical Monday, I'm going to be talking about how holiday celebrations can actually be really helpful for your health. So before I get into that, I do want to mention that I did actually do a whole blog post on this, so make sure you go check out the blog post on that. That's drhanishapatel.com, and you can go to the blogs and check out all of my recent blogs as well. I have quite a few on there. I do at least one a month, so make sure to check that out. This was Thanksgiving, or the November edition, and we talked about how holiday celebrations can actually be really helpful for your health. This is something that I feel like is taboo. A lot of times we're always talking about like, oh, how to continue being healthy with our diet and exercise habits and things like that. And of course, those are extremely beneficial and so necessary. But then again, you know, there are times where we are with our families and the food isn't as ideal, and I totally get that, and I'm human as well, and so we all do the same things. But one thing that's so important, and how holiday celebrations can actually be helpful for us, is the fact that we're surrounded by our community. We're surrounded by loved ones. I go into this in way more detail in my blog post on how the blue zones, which is the areas where people live to be at least 100 years old, and they're not suffering at 100, they're living vibrantly and healthy at 100 years old. And they found that they all had different diets. There's 7 different areas in the world, and they all have different diets, different lifestyle habits. They do have they do walk much more, you know, they are way more active than we are here. They do eat better than we do. They eat less processed foods, more whole foods, things like that. But one of the biggest things that they have in common is that they actually are always surrounded by community. So whenever they're having food, they're having meals with their family and not just sitting in front of a TV watching something while eating alone, right? These little things actually make a really big difference in our health. And so so this is why holiday celebrations can actually be helpful for our health. But like I said, I go into way more detail in that blog post, so make sure to check that out. I also have my December edition of the blog post is on how being in the cold can actually be helpful too. So right now I am outside in the middle of December, or actually the end of December. We just had our first day of winter, and I'm outside right now. I mean, to be fair, it is quite beautiful right now, but I'm getting my cold immersion therapy. Make sure to go check that out too, to see more of why this is so important to help enhance your immune system as well. All right, well, that's all I have for you all today. I'm wishing you all Mahan, or great health, and happy holiday season, whether you celebrate Kwanzaa, Christmas, Hanukkah, Diwali, Eid, whatever it is. I'm wishing you such a happy holiday season and an absolutely happy new year, and I will see you in 2020.